Hi, this is my very first video that I'm sharing with others on social media platform. This feels a little strange to me to say out loud, but welcome. Welcome to my channel and to my journey. I hope this will be the journey worth listening. I've been thinking about starting this for a long time, not weeks, not months, even longer than that. I kept telling myself that I wasn't ready yet, but the truth is, I never felt ready. There was always something stopping me. Sometimes it was fear disguised in perfectionism, sometimes it was overthinking, sometimes it was just me convincing myself that I'm not good enough yet. But today I decided to start and face with my subtle fears anyway. So this is my very first video. Neither perfect nor well organized, or maybe a little noisy, but it's real and has a voice. I think it matters more. I want to tell you a little about myself first. So, my name is Cordelia and I am fond of art. I have to mention something that I'm not native English speaker. English is my second language. So, art is not just something I do. It's more than that. It's how I feel, how I think, the way of expressing my inner world fantasy. So let's look at some of them. So this is my last painting. It has a meaning. So this represents time. The time is the ruler and we are the players. I believe so. And this is my favorite, the cartoon, vibrant, the girl and the mysterious creature. But even though I love art, I have always struggled to share with someone. I used to draw and then hide it. It's like a radio play that rehearsed many times but never shown to the audience. Not because I didn't care, but I cared too much. What if they don't like it? What if it's not good enough? What if they judge me? And that's fear, subtle fear. And that fear didn't exist in my art. It was everywhere in my life. So I've always been a shy person. Not the cute shy that people talk about, but the kind of shy that holds you back from things that you actually want to do. There is something I have never admitted before. I used to avoid taking pictures even with my classmates, my family group pictures. I can never forget that whenever someone says, "Hey, let's take a picture," I would quietly step back and I would pretend I was busy, even if I wasn't. It wasn't because I didn't want the memories. I did, of course. I was just afraid of how I looked, what people might think, and afraid of being seen. Yes. As I grew up, I realized that I'm not alone. That is universal, and many young people struggle with that. And I think that is the part of why I'm starting this. Because this is not just making videos, it's about showing up even if it's uncomfortable. Even if my voice shakes a little, even if my hands shaking, even if I don't look perfect, even if not everyone understands me. Yeah, that's a part of why. I'm not feeling confident. Maybe confidence is not something you start with. Maybe confidence is something we build along the way. It starts with small actions, small moments, like mine, like picking up your camera even if you feel awkward, or sharing your thoughts even you are afraid of being judged. I think that confidence is just doing things while you are being scared. I'm not here because I feel confident. I'm here because I don't want fear to control me anymore. I'm starting to realize that the perfect moment that everybody talks about is not exist at all. If I or you wait for the perfect moment, we end up waiting forever because it doesn't exist in the first place. Start with what you have. For example, I don't have any experience at content creation, nor expensive tools like cinematic cameras, microphones, or fancy tripods. I'm just starting with my phone. Yes, with my mobile phone. And I want that the content creation to be a place where I can share my journey, my art, and my thinkings. As an artist, I'm still learning drawing techniques, patterns, step by step. I think that is something worth sharing. Not just the final results, but the whole process. With you, my dears. In the next videos, I promise I will show you how I paint my pictures, how I draw them, my unique patterns, and I also want to share my thoughts about self-growth with you. And I would be very happy if I can inspire or encourage at least one person through my perspectives and videos. If you're watching this and you feel the same way, you're not alone. If you have ever felt shy or scared or not good enough, I just want you to know that even now I'm feeling that. But whatever. I finally pressed the record and start with my fears. And you also don't have to wait until you feel fully ready, because you will not. I don't know exactly where this journey will take me. Maybe I'll become more confident. I'll improve my art further. I'll improve my speaking skills. Maybe I look back at this video and smile at how nervous I was one day. Or maybe all of that at the same time. But one thing I do know is that I don't want to hide my artworks, my thoughts anymore. I won't let that happen. So this is me sitting in front of the camera and trying to be a little braver than I was yesterday. If you decided to stay and watch my journey, thank you, my dears. And I want to inspire you. If you're starting something, it can be anything. Something you are passionate about. I hope this video reminds you that you don't have to be perfect to start and to take that first step, to take the first bold step. And I know just the one step, getting out of your comfort zone, change your life dramatically. So that was all I want to say. This is just the beginning, and I'm really glad I'm finally pressed record.